Hi folks, in this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to show different notifications to the user. So one of the most common notification is the toast one, and I have here a newly created project. Let's select a lower API level, and let's remove this low word and let's add a button to it. You might want to refresh it from time to time because it gets stuck. So let's add a button on the bottom. Let's give it an ID toast, button underscore toast. Okay, let's get a reference to it. Okay, now set one click, new, control space enter, and to show a toast you do like this: toast, make text, and if you click control plus P, it will show you what parameters it expects. Also you can hold control and click on make text, and it will go in more detail what's going on here. So we need a context where this thing is happening, a message, a duration. So this is happening here, a message and a duration, toast dot length long, and show. And it complains that this parameter is not good, so let's replace it with our main activity, which is a context which we want this to happen. Let's go ahead and run it. And here it is, our toast message. You probably saw it in other apps too. It's quite used. But this toast message is not the modern way to do it. So let's add another button, and let's call it Snackbar. And I will just copy paste this one. The Snackbar is like a toast but a more modern one. You create it like this: Snackbar. Okay, it doesn't found it. Okay, so we need to make a parenthesis now. So in order for the Snackbar to work, we have to add a new library in our project, the design library, and we add our libraries in our Gradle files. More exactly, in the build.gradle in the module of the app. There are two build Gradle files. You want to select the one with module app for now. And here we have our definition, what kind of build tools we use, how we compile our app, what is the version of our app, version code, how we want to build it when we want to release, to create the final APK to publish in the Google Play Store, and you can add here a lot of stuff. So what exactly is Gradle? So Gradle is a build system, and and it takes the best features from other build systems and combines them into one. So the cool thing about Gradle is that you can add different plugins, so different libraries very easy. So if you see here in dependencies, we want to add the design library. We will just write compile Android support and as soon as we modify something in this Gradle file, now it complains is not the good version. Let's install this repository and sync project. Okay, so I did a little mistake. The correct version is 23.1.1, but the time you view this tutorial, it might be a higher number here. So if Android detects that a newer version of the library is available, it will give you a little hint. So when you put your mouse over it, it will show that a newer version of this library is available. You can just update to the latest one. So now that we added this design library, we can add our snackbar. You add it like this: snackbar, make. And here we have to assign it to a view, and let's do it like this now. Find view by ID, android.add.id.content, char sequence, and the duration, snackbar. Thanks a lot. And remember, after you make it, you need to call show. Let's compile it. And there you go, we have a nice little snackbar. Now we can add more stuff to this notification. So instead of here before show, we can set an action, and here let's put a retry, and we assign it an on-click listener, and here let's call it a toast. And remember to call show. So by doing this, you assign the button to this notification, which is something you might do or you might not want to do it. But how about a simple box here, window style with an alert? So let's add another button. And let's call it dialog. So we show a dialog like this: AlertDialog dot builder, to pass a parameter context. So to this builder object we can assign different properties like set title, error, set message, and we don't want the user to be able to cancel it, and let's do it like this. AlertDialog, create, and at the end dialog.show. Now we created, but the user can't dismiss it, so we would probably want to add a button here, so we do it like this. Set positive button, any side here. Let's add it a cancel. Let's create a new on-click listener here too, and here you just call dialog dismiss. Let's see, close. If we want to add another button, just add set negative button. In fact, set positive button, let's put it OK, and negative button cancel. And let's keep the same. In fact, we can call a toast on it. Accepting. I'm gonna run it again. I'm running it. I have a shortcut on my mouse which automatically runs application. So the shortcut is Shift plus F10 to run it. I have it on my mouse button to make things faster, but you can just remember this shortcut or assign a different shortcut to your keyboard, because you will use this run shortcut a lot. Let's say I don't want this pink color, I want to change it to light blue. So if you remember from the previous tutorial, I go in res, values, colors. Actually, in this color accent, I hold Ctrl plus click, and I want to put it a light blue one. Let's compile it again. It's a little bit too lighter blue. Now time for your homework. The homework is like this. Create 3 functions, each one called show toast, called show snackbar, show AlertDialog, and when you click one of these buttons, you just call the function, the correspondent function, so it's not so messy inside here to see so many indentations, and we keep things more clean. It's a pretty simple homework. See you on our next tutorial.